So I made a video not long ago talking about popular MMOs and how he made a TikTok video and some Instagram posts pretty much just explaining that he has been sober for 100 days, which is great to see because I'm sure most people watching this, if anyone is, that there was a body cam footage released of him and he was lying on the ground and he was clearly drunk. I don't know if he was drunk in that time or if he had a crazy hangover, but nonetheless, they searched his bag on the body cam and they found alcohol and drugs in his bag. So he was clearly going through a rough time in his life, rough patch. That was about, I don't know, a few months ago, maybe 4 months ago or so. And now he's clean. He's just completely sober. He stopped drinking, he stopped doing drugs, and it's great. And I explained everything in my other video, but he uploaded another TikTok, which I'll show right now.
Alright guys, so as you know, I've been sober for about 120 days now, and one thing I know is alcohol is going to be around me my entire life. Nothing I can do about it, I can't run away, and I'm going to do something no one recommends you do. I bought some alcohol, actually my drink of choice, Fireball. And what I'm going to do is teach myself not to want it when I see it. This is actually surprisingly hard to do, but I'm teaching myself to say no to alcohol. I have to say goodbye, sweet friend. This is going down the sink, by the way. There's not a bowl down there catching it, which you're going to see in a second, once I get this all out of here. And, yeah, guys. There we go, nothing. And at one point, I was drinking 3 bottles of these a day. I am never, ever... Do I have chocolate stuck to my... Really? Oh, my God. As I was saying, I'm never doing anything like that again. Goodbye, alcohol. It sucks. Let's do this, guys.
Honestly, it's just great to see that he's got to a point where he feels comfortable making a video of himself getting a bottle of alcohol, full bottle of alcohol, actually the same alcohol that was found in his bag in the body cam, and then pour it down the sink. Just kind of proving, not that he has to, because you can tell by just looking at him that he's better, but proving the fact that he is completely clean, completely sober, and he's done with alcohol. So he also uploaded a YouTube video, which it's a 15-minute long video, so I'm not going to go through the entire thing, but it's pretty much just talking about his alcohol journey, and I just want to run through some certain parts of it here because it is quite interesting, and it does shine a light on being addicted to alcohol or being an alcoholic, and he's kind of turning his experience into a kind of learning curve for other people in the world who might be struggling with alcohol or drugs or anything like that. So I think it's a really great thing what he's doing, but I just want to run through some certain parts of his video.
Okay guys, I just watched a video of myself that was on my phone from January. And guys, as most people know, I am an alcoholic, and I tried to make a video talking about it, trying to help people and trying to show my journey. Went terrible, honestly. It is so difficult. But right now, guys, I am 4 months sober, and looking at the video, I look like a completely different person. Honestly, I'm making this part of it so I don't jump scare you, because it looks terrible. Oh my God.
So if you have seen his body cam footage, you can tell by looking at him here that he looks drastically different. In the body cam footage, he was lying outside on the pavement, he was slurring his words, he couldn't spell his last name, he'd put on a bit of weight, he looked rough, really rough. And in this video, he looks clean, a lot slimmer, better built, and healthier, essentially. So, as you heard there, he just talks about how he tried to record his journey of becoming sober, and didn't go well. He said it was too hard. But the majority of this video is him showing the first video he made for that journey, which is like when he was a full alcoholic. And he does look really rough in it, and it's very quite sad to watch, very quite difficult. It's not sad now watching it, obviously. If he uploaded it at the time he was an alcoholic, like a complete alcoholic drinking every day, then it would have been more sad, but it's not as sad now because he is, as he says, 4 months sober, which is amazing. So let's run through some of the parts of that previous video.
4 months sober now. If I can do it, guys, any of you can do it too. Let's go.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Pat and welcome back to another video. It's been a very, very long time. And this is probably going to be, I would assume, the most important video that I do make. And as you guys can tell, I look pretty beat up. I didn't really try to fix myself up at all for this video because I wanted to show how been treating myself, I guess.
So you can tell by looking at him here, he looks rough. Like, rough as rough can get. His skin's all messed up, his hair's messed up, he's got dry skin all over his t-shirt. He's wider, he's bigger. And that's because of the alcohol. He's not been taking care of himself properly, looking after himself properly. And you can even tell by just listening to him speak, he's not right. Like, there was a part there where he like got really quiet and started mumbling, and I barely even understood what he was saying. It's very rough to watch because this was him at one point, and it's quite sad to think that this is how he was living his life for, I think he mentions somewhere about 2 or 3 years, which is just awful, like completely horrible. I also mentioned in my other video on him that he had started a podcast, and he was bigger in his podcast. He wasn't looking after himself properly, but I don't think he was this rough. Like, I don't think he had all the rough skin and the mumbling words. But either way, very unfortunate to watch. Obviously, good now that he's fully recovered and he's not drinking anymore. I'm 4 months sober, like he said. Huge congratulations to PopularMMOs.
And you know, I was having fun going out on dates. I would have some drinks. Then it just kind of snowballed. It started kind of slow until it went boom. So yeah, anything in moderation is okay. It's okay to go out, have a couple drinks with your friends. It's not okay to go out every single day and get wasted.
I think it was a very brave thing personally for him to actually set up the camera in his lowest point in his life, I would assume his worst of the worst, and talk about his experience as he's living it, sort of. Just quickly, he mentions that he enjoyed going out for dates with women, and he would have a few drinks, just like any normal person would. Like, if you go out with some friends, you're gonna have a couple of drinks, maybe some beers or alcohol or whatever. Or if you go to a party, you're gonna have some drinks at a party. But then he explains he started going out and getting wasted. I don't know if that means by himself or with his friends or with women or anything, but nonetheless, he went from going out and having a regular amount of drinks like anyone else would, just to have a good time, to going out and getting completely shit-faced, like completely drunk, wasted out of his mind. And he also mentions, which I'm not going to include, excuse me, Jesus Christ, I almost choked on what, saliva or air, what the hell? And he also mentions at another part in this video that he went to a doctor, and the doctor pretty much just told him that he wouldn't live to the age of 40 if he kept going how he was going. And this is why his mind kind of changed on alcoholism. And this is why he realized, right, okay, I need to stop. I don't know how old he is, I'd guess he's like maybe late 20s, early 30s or something. If he's then being told that you're not going to live till 40, and let's say he's like 32 or something, you know, something has to change. And I think that's what clicked in his mind for him to realize that, yes, okay, this is really bad. Something has to happen. And like I said, I think it's really brave to document all of it. And then even after he's become sober, to then go back and rewatch the video and then still upload it online, I think that's a very brave thing to do. And like he mentions, he's doing it to help other people who were in a similar situation. My mic was muted the whole time. As I was saying, I'm going to show a part here where he like has a coughing fit and he like kind of gags in a way. He doesn't throw up, so don't worry. Obviously, if he did, I'd blur it anyway, but he doesn't throw up or anything like that. Just because I know there's this thing out there where people are like scared of sick, like vomit. My sister has this where she gets angry at people who are sick in the house because she can't stand it. So just a fair warning, so no one's like covering their eyes, so it's not like a jump scare. He does have a coughing fit, but there's no substance.
Pick up that bottle, like you're not helping, you're doing the exact opposite. Anyways, I just had a massive like cough attack. But yeah, that's not the way to support someone.
Like I mentioned, just very, very sad to see any human in the world who's gotten themselves in this start state. That's pretty much all there is to this video. The whole video, just to summarize, he just pretty much, well, exactly what it is. He talks about his journey and how alcohol destroyed his life is the title of the video. And then he puts in a little clip and some pictures at the end of how he looked. He's showing how out of shape he was. He's got a big stomach, He's not built, but obviously you could see by the start of this video now the guy is shredded. It's like how he used to be when he used to do Minecraft videos and all that on YouTube. The guy was jacked, and then he went into this unfortunate stage of alcoholism and putting on weight, and then he snapped out of it, and now he's doing great again. So I just wanted to talk about this. Probably the last video I'm going to make on it. I don't want to keep making videos on it, but I just wanted to express my proudness of him, and I think everyone should be proud of Pat and his journey, and even the bravery for making videos like this, expressing how he truly was and how it actually did destroy his life, and trying to make good of a bad situation, pretty much. That's it.